Hello, hi, welcome back to Playwright with JavaScript. In today's video, I'm going to cover how to validate the labels on the web page. So, today's topic is label verification. Label verification, or you can say validation also. Validation or verification, nothing but checking the labels displaying as per our requirement or not, as per the requirement. So, that is nothing but a verification. So quickly I'll navigate to application, one of the application. um, I just took this application here. I just navigating this application. So this is the demos QA application. So if you see in this page, there are a lot of labels are there. Labels are nothing but headings. This is one heading, this is a top heading, and this is a subheading, and these are the labels: full name, address, email address, phone number, phone, gender. These are all the labels. So when you do the automation, you need to validate the functionality as well as the label verification as well. Means as per the requirement, whether it is displaying registered or not. As a human being, when you do the manual testing, you validate this label. As you know English, as you have the eyes, you'll validate. Similarly, how to do with the automation? So when you run the automation scripts, you need to validate the labels also. These headings or labels, whatever you call. These are the major headings, these subheading, these are the labels you call. So first of all, whenever you want to validate any label, this is a label. First, you get the XPath of this. Just inspect here, and it will navigate to this page. Here you are, if you see here, register, right click this, copy the XPath, and go to notepad. Here I'm just pasting it here. So this is our XPath. You can take XPath, CSS selector, whatever you want. For example, I just click here, copy, copy selector nothing but a CSS selector. Even you can take this, or you can create your own XPath. So just for this demo, I am taking this XPath. So you need to remove this double quotes here, put the single quotes here. Now we got this XPath. So we need to go to the VS Code. In this code, if you see here, just navigating to the application first. I'm just giving some hard wait, just to wait the application so that the URL is loaded perfectly fine. Then I have pasted this XPath. Remember, when you copy the XPath from the inspect, it will give the double quotes here, this area. I'll mark it, I'll show this. See, this area you have to be very careful. Here it will give the double quotes here. So when you go here, so I'll just go back. Here, if you see here, this area, this will give the double quotes when you copy. So you have to make sure it should be single quotes. Now so I'll just show here. See, when I copied, it given the double quotes. See here, it has given the double quotes. So you should not give the double quotes because we are giving double quotes at the end. So again, if you give the double quotes at the middle, it will give the error. So you remove the double quotes and give the single quotes. Now I just copied the page.locator and I'm pointing to the register label. I'll just put the name as a register label. This is a variable I just created because we are validating the register label. I just created one constant variable register label and the locator. So this register label will hold the data object of this locator of this object register because we given the XPath of a register. So it will hold this object here. Once we get this object, you have to get the inner text. There is a method called inner text. So this is very good method in the Playwright JavaScript. This will get the text from the page. See, for example, if you go this text is displaying right register. This is the inner text it will get and it will store in this variable register label register inner text label inner text not label. So now we got the inner text of this register label and we have stored in this variable. Now we'll try to print this one. Before assert, I just comment this one. Now what we did, we have stored the we have put the register XPath and we have created one variable. This is the object which will hold the locator of the register, and by using this object register label we are getting the inner text and we are storing in this reg inner text variable that I am printing here. Now when you run this program, I'm getting the actual label of the register actual label. So it will print what we are getting from the web page. So just quickly I run this. Now it will open the application, it will get the inner text and it will print the actual register value from the web page. I'm not validating, I'm just printing that. So if we go to the console here, see here, it has print the register actual label. What it is displaying? It displaying the register. This is the actual label value from the web page. What is the web page? This is the web page. This is register. So we got the register. Now we need to assert whether register is displaying or something different. So by using this console, I printed this value. Now we need to verify that. We need to assert, like when we do in the Selenium with Java or JUnit, there is a assertion methods. If you see the Java, there is a JUnit library where you have a assert class in JUnit. By using that you can assert nothing but verifying. So what I did is I'll copy this one, actual text here, and what we are expecting register should be displayed. This actual text and these two, it should match, then this assertion will pass. So quickly I'll run that. I'll stop this. Okay, so clear. So I'll quickly run this program. This 14th line, I'm validating this register label or heading. You call heading or label or whatever it may be. Generally in the automation field, they will call as a labels. So just I'll quickly go here the code. So we got the actual register and it is verified these two labels. This is the actual and this is expected. Both are matched. So the test case has passed. Like this you can do for any field. For example, I want to do for this address. Inspect. So I am taking the X path of this, copy X path and go here. As I told, just remove this double quotes and copy. This is X path. Now we want to validate for the address label. This address is displaying address or not. To automate that, first we need to create one variable. First I need to create one variable const address label equal to await dot page dot locator. Just put the locator. So this, by using this locator, this is nothing but address of that label. So it will store in this address label variable. Now once we get this, we need to create one more variable const address text, what we are getting from the, so await, copy this variable, paste it here, get inner text. This method, it will get the actual value of that address label. So now we'll try to print this. Actual value. I want to comment this code so that to make it clear, I'll remove this code which we have validated. I want to make it very clear so that should not be confusing to the people. I'm just pasting here. So now I'm trying to validate the address field. So what I'm doing, I took the address field locator and I created a variable. By using this object, we are getting the inner text. I'm storing in the address text that we need to give here. This field, this variable hold the inner text of this address. before assertion, we'll try to run this. I did not updated the code with assertion, and just try to run this, whether we are getting the actual address or not. First we'll validate that. So if we go to the console, see, it has printed the value on the web page address. So this address label I got from the inner text, I'm printing on the console by using the console.log. So it has printed. Now I want to verify that, assert that, whether it, how to do assertion by using this expect. Copy this one, and you need to put it here. And what we are expecting? We are expecting this address. Copy this one and paste it here. So this address text field we need to update here. This address text field will have the actual address, and what we are expecting ADDRESS. If both are matched, then this test case will pass. So just I'm running this again to do the assertion. Now if you see, this test case is passed. So like this you can validate all the labels. So here for example, I have updated the code on the one, I just put inside the text. In real world we won't do like this. In real world what we'll do, we'll create one class and we'll create the one method. Under that we'll pass the locator and the actual label. We'll compare, we'll call that method. So probably in the next video I'll show how to create the class, how to create the method, and how to call that method in the test. Hope you understand this label verification. In the next video I'm going to talk about how to create in the page object model and how to verify the labels. Instead of writing multiple variables for the multiple labels, you can create one single method, and you can call that method by passing the XPath and the text label. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends. And if you watch my video, I have covered all the topics, and in future I'm going to cover more topics. Thank you. Have a great day.